All right, so if you're in the Chicagoland area, you've got more poker options available to you. The newest player in town is Play Poker Chicago. They do have a website, appropriately titled playpokerchicago.com. If you go there, you can check out their schedule of events and get some information on their, on who they are, what they're offering, what their goals are. But basically, they're another charity organization that offers a variety of poker events, primarily in the southwest side of the city, closer to Joliet, although they do have a scattering of events elsewhere, but Joliet does seem to be their primary market. And my interest in them is in their tournaments. I saw they had an event in McHenry, which I attended earlier this summer, and found out about their summer Chicago Poker Series, which they've got a trophy here that you can see on the screen. So that caught my eye, and this is the schedule of their summer tournament series. A couple things to note on this. There are some inaccuracies. For example, July 1st, that Limit Omaha event, and the upcoming August 5th event for the Limit Omaha 8. That is not a limit tournament. It's a pot limit event. Not quite sure who designed this over there, or if they, put out a mass printing and then just said, oops. But those are pot limit events, and that can definitely make a difference. If you're a rare person that was looking for a true limit event, this is not it. Again, those are pot limit events. So I played their Limit Omaha on the first, and also played in their stud event.
Not very many places spread stud or offer the game of stud, either cash game or tournament wise. So anytime that anybody does offer it, I usually try and go. It was a low buy-in event. It was $60 with a $20 add-on for basically double the number of chips, and then another $20 at the break add-on. I have been played in one of their other events, and for no limit, Texas Hold'em, no problems. They do great. Pretty good dealers, good structures on their tournaments. Good place to go play tournament poker or cash games. Stud. They were not ready. Dealers really did not know the game. First time spreading the game. So we had to help them out to run the game. And they started about half an hour late. They had some kind of issues with their software, running the clocks and everything. And then first time ever, we were playing like level 3 or 4, or maybe it was even level 5 at that point. And like I said, they were having issues with the clock, and we went backwards like 2 levels. So, make a long story short, at the end of the night, they had the location till 2 a.m. They had to be out by 2 a.m. And there was still about 11, 12 people in the tournament left at 1 a.m. So we went from level 11. We fast forwarded to level 15. And then about 10 minutes after that, we went to like level 19. So the blind structure went from really being deep to all of a sudden, holy shit, the average stack had maybe, 4, 5, 6 big bets, as an average. So it was just pray you get lucky and pray it holds up. That was not one of them. I had 3 hands in a row. I got my money in pretty good as a favorite. And all 3 times the other guy hit. So then out the door I went, not cashing in that stud tournament, which was disappointing. But this Saturday, a couple days from now, Chicago Charitable Games is hosting the $120 horse tournament in Willowbrook at the Delta Marriott. And definitely going to be attending that event. Looking forward to it. I've played in their horse events before, so their dealers are definitely a little bit more familiar. The structure is pretty good, and hopefully they get a good turnout, and we'll see how it goes. It's kind of an important event for me. After this summer's World Series, the cash flow, went down the toilet, and just have not been doing very well tournament-wise, really in the last several months. So looking at this tournament as make or break. Got to cash. We don't need to win. We need to win because we've got both the World Series Poker Circuit events and some MSPT events that are going to be in my area. And I want to go play in some of those events. I got to replenish the bankroll. And we need a good cash or 2 or 3. And if I can win this horse event, it'd be a good way to start. So we'll report back, see how it goes. Take care. Bye.